What's good with you guys?
What's great? What's great?
Student of the Game, episode 7. We're coming here for a great conversation with great content. Like, share, and subscribe.
Facts.
Soundflow Elevation Network.
Peace.
You be
Peace,
tripping if
beloved.
you ain't already did it.
Facts.
Student of the Game. Like, share, subscribe. If you ain't, you tripping if you already ain't do it.
Facts.
And then I got my guy Eddie OT with me. You can give
Yeah.
yourself a
Got you. I wasn't here, but I'm here before. I wasn't here before, but I'm here now, right?
Yes,
We're
sir.
here now, you heard me?
Need this.
Yo, I'm Eddie One Take. I'm chilling. Y'all gonna figure out who I am through this interview. First off, let me extend gratitude. Soundflow Network. I'm here with my boy Brooks. Student of the Game podcast. If you're not tapped in like he said, then you probably doing something wrong. If you watching this right now and you ain't like it or subscribed, then you probably still
missing
doing
out.
something wrong. But show love. I know how I be. I'm here. We here.
I don't
Let's
want
get
to call it no hate, but you're just missing out. You don't want to elevate
Yeah,
yourself.
because I know one thing about Student of the Game. Since we doing this right now, we do it. One thing about Student of the Game
Let's get to
is
it.
that you provide a lot of value, like we was talking about earlier, you feel me? So
Right.
if y'all ever got some value, if y'all ever felt some type of way, hit that like, you feel me?
like,
In the midst of this, you feel me? If you feel some shit, like you want to express that through the internet, hit that like, you feel me?
You
Because it's
relate to
important.
this shit?
Because it's important.
Because it's
Hit the
crazy.
mic.
Because I got an
That's
episode
important.
I ain't even dropped yet, and that's what's the episode? What was we talk? We was talking about accountability.
Oh, this
Major.
last one.
Yeah, with me and you and Mike.
What profit?
We talk a
Yeah.
little bit about that. Here.
Accountability. So you feel me? I might drop that on y'all this week, man,
Yeah.
and then you
Please
feel
do.
me?
Nah,
I
that
might-
was heavy. That was
I
heavy.
might give y'all 2 this week. I
Please
don't know,
do.
man.
Please
Yeah.
do.
Depending how I'm
That was heavy.
feeling, man.
That was heavy because it was definitely about like the accountability and like the question was what was the first trauma that needs to be
Heal or go
tapped into when you're dealing with a community. You feel me?
To heal the community.
Yeah, and
Major.
and you feel me?
That was
And
touchy.
accountability was the foundation of that entire conversation. But we definitely hit some other topics. We hit some other points, and that was one of them.
Yeah,
That was
I
one of
like
them. Everybody should be tapped into. So go like that video. Go tap in.
Hell yeah.
Well, we lit, man. We got Eddie
touchy.
OT, and I know he was real. Eddie was real. He was real humble with his
I be-
introduction. You feel me? But bitch, this Eddie OT. You heard?
Yeah,
I don't know if they know.
He gave it real humble, but we feel me?
Yeah, he wild humble, but this Eddie OT, that
appreciate
name means
Light,
something.
but
you
it's
feel
heavy,
me?
though.
I
mean,
appreciate that, man.
What's going on today, Bruce?
Yo,
man?
what's great, yo. I appreciate that, man. You know, I don't know, like, I be being humble. I don't even like saying humble because I know what humble really mean.
Facts.
I be, like, chill because I feel like where we come from,
Yeah,
the streets going to let you know. The people going to let you know.
definitely.
So I look at it
100%.
like if a ball player is sitting around and he like, I just use ball for like universal example, but if a ball player is sitting around, he like, I'm the best player in the world. Like,
Right.
all right, cool. You can either say it or show it, right?
Yeah.
And then if you show it, people gonna acknowledge it and they gonna tell you and they gonna
Right.
like you get instant feedback.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Either you
I don't-
could attract haters.
yeah,
You feel me? With
Or
that
you
type
bring-
of shit.
or you bring
Because
the
that type of
believers.
shit attracts
Yeah.
a lot of haters.
Yeah,
Or a lot of
facts.
believers.
Facts.
With the latter, you know what I'm saying? And
Facts.
it's certain energy I don't like associated with my presence. You feel
Facts,
me?
100%
man.
at
So
all.
I feel that.
Yeah,
Seriously, though.
but I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate the support. I appreciate my boy having me, man. First off, I appreciate my boy even having the environment to even, let this go down. And then, my boy Brooks having his podcast. I'm going to be honest with you. I got offered to do a lot of podcasts, but I was in a position where I was like really reevaluating like my face card and what I wanted to associate my brand with, you know what I'm saying? And I just was like turning down a lot of things respectfully, just because I was like doing a lot of self-work at the time, you know what I'm saying? And I figured like that a lot of people don't really respect that. Like when you trying to like work on yourself, they don't really respect it. So like I turned down a lot of things, but my boy Brooks, like I remember him. See, I'm the type of person that I fall in love with the story or the process over the final product. You know what I'm saying?
'Cause that's what gets
so
you there.
I remember Brooks talking about like, I want to do a podcast. And I'm like, it's it's up in the air, bro. Like
Bro,
you
been
could
saying
do.
this
I
for
said
a
a
minute.
minute.
This is a long
I
time
got
coming.
documents. Yeah, yeah. So
Nah, bro, shit.
you know what I'm saying? Just to see how far he went, you know what I'm saying? I even gave him a couple episodes, like, you know what I'm saying?
Word up.
He stayed consistent so I could show, love and respect, and I'm just grateful to be here, man. So grateful for you, King.
Appreciate that, man.
Already, man.
People don't really realize that though. Like, I think we talked about it one time on here. Like, I remember, cause I've been saying I want to do it for a little minute, and then this is right around right when you first kind of like, I don't even think you had this
The studio,
yet.
right?
But
right.
you was like,
Well,
was doing
I started the network, right?
Yeah, you doing the
Facts.
podcast shit, and I'm telling him, I'm like, yo, it's crazy because I'm at work, and he like, yo, you got time to talk? I'm like, yeah, I'm chilling at work right now. Shit, I'm waiting for some donations, bro. I swear to
Classic
God,
hustler line.
I talked to this nigga for like 30 minutes, like straight, like, yo, like this is what I'm trying to do, like this is my idea about it. This is kind of like how I want to do it. And he was like, you sure you want to do it? I remember he was like, you sure you want to do it every week? Like, do you understand like what type of flow that is? Like,
He
I'm
let him
like-
know about the
I'm
pressure
like-
early.
I'm like,
You sure?
oh, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh, all right, like, because
Yeah.
like most of the time, like when you talk about things you want to do, like you kind of just like you beat yourself down about it. But if
Facts.
you don't talk to nobody else to like hear like another thought,
Get feedback.
that shit sound great. That shit sound
Right.
good.
Right.
That
Talking
shit
to
sound
yourself.
good every time.
But that's what I wanted to be the difference between like me, because I wanted a culture change. Like, because my thing is, I'm not a fan of the
Keyword.
culture.
Keyword.
I'm not a fan of culture at all,
Facts.
bro.
Whoa.
You feel me?
I'm there with you.
My thing was changing the culture of what Soundflow Elevation Network is, you know what I mean, versus what already is present out there, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So my thing is, bro, I'm not trying to lead you astray because it's not about money for me. Like, it's
Facts.
about the movement. It's about the quality. It's about the value.
Making
you know what I'm
people
saying?
believe
it's about
it.
that.
Facts.
It ain't about the
Facts.
bread. So my thing, I'm gonna let you know, bro. Like, I'm gonna let you know, like, yo, if you want to do this and you want to be successful, because that's what I hold above everything else. If you want to be successful, then yo, you might understand. You got to understand what come with being successful. You know what I'm saying?
Word
Like,
up.
it's not just, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
being heard on camera on the mic.
Nah.
Bro. It's not about that. You feel me?
Whole different ball
It's about
game.
having a
It's
like,
about your
purpose.
movement.
You feel me? Like
Feel
what
me?
you really
Whole
got,
different ball
what you trying to
game.
push and shit.
It's about your movement, having that purpose, having that. You know what I'm saying? So,
That drive.
hey, yo, and shout out to you, bro, because you definitely took your time, but when you do it, you make sure you do it right. You feel me? And that, and I salute that, bro, because a lot of motherfuckers are rushing to it. You know what I mean? And then fail. And it ain't nothing wrong with doing that and failing and shit, but you know what I'm saying? But actually knowing what you want to do and knowing how you want to do it and then pushing forward, as long as it happens in that order, it's cool. You feel me? Because I know a lot of people that get to that second step and then it never happened. They figure out what they want to do and then they'll never do it.
It just
never
stay
stick
here.
to it. It just stay in their brain. They dreamers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real talk. So, you know what I'm saying? As long
Appreciate
as
that.
it's in that order, bro, the thought, the figuring out, and then the execution, as long as you
gonna
stay
win
like
every
that,
time.
you good, bro. You feel me?
Yo, I ain't
Exactly
gonna lie.
fine.
I appreciate that for real. Cause like,
Facts.
like I ain't gonna lie. A lot of the times, and we all know this, like good work doesn't always get like appreciated. You feel me? Like,
Facts.
on even on a regular scale, like being a good dad and shit like that, like you feel
Get
me?
overlooked.
Like, it get overlooked for real. Cause like we just supposed. Like you just supposed to. Like,
Based on conditioning, we
you feel
just
me?
supposed
Like, and then
to.
sometimes you need that. You feel like
Yeah,
the biggest, not
yeah.
even to big yourself up a little bit, but
But just
to,
let
like,
me know.
just to pack your ego on the
to
back.
Let me know
like,
if I'm
Motivation.
Yeah, let me
like,
know if
keep
this
keep me going for real.
That's
Like
motivation.
if it's ass, tell me.
Right.
If it gave you a good feeling, let me know.
let me know,
If it made you
like-
feel bad, let me know.
because if it gave you a good feeling, you're attracted to it, and I could keep giving you that good feeling, and you don't gotta feel less of what you used to feel.
Absolutely.
And I know the value of your opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
it weighs more than somebody that just flew in and flew out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right, right.
Somebody that was fucking with it, that understand certain shit is like, all right, your opinion it holds more
It
weight.
matter
too.
more,
It
yeah,
matters.
because you know the
Because you tapped in with what I'm
Right.
actually doing. You feel
Right,
me? But
right.
it's like, let's take it back to real life, like with your baby mom. You feel me? Like being a dad and having your baby, even that, like, you feel me?
yeah.
I know. I don't even want to do that. Hold on, I was about to wild real fast.
Why
I
we
was
can't
about to-
wow?
No, we can wild. You
Can
feel
we
me? I was
wild
about to wild.
respectfully?
Like, yeah, we could.
This
You know
I
what?
ain't gonna lie. This could be the one episode we wild. That's wild. That's wild.
You know why? You know why? Because if this student of the game, we just really learning. You know what I'm saying?
We dropping a jewel on them.
Yeah, if you disagree or agree with anything, please drop a comment so we could know. You know what I'm saying? It's all data. We don't take no feelings. We don't hold no. We not attached to nothing. Just
we all taking accountability too for whatever it is.
Bro, you see how I'm scarred by I'm scarred.
Conditioning guy, you feel like I don't want to ruffle no feathers.
I be having to be careful.
I don't want to. We could do it. We could go there, bro. We could go there,
bro. It's like women nowadays, they expect you to follow their programming type shit. You know what I'm saying? Women pimp more nowadays than they used to, bro. They pimp now more days. So what I'm gonna say, like, when it come down to having an even quality female, right? She gonna have certain characteristics that's stronger than
other females.
You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, you know what comes with being more man-like, you feel me? Or more, you know what I'm saying? It's going to come less compassion, you feel me?
Yeah.
But from a woman and being a man type shit, like, hey, yo, from your woman, I need my woman to be a woman, like, yo, pour into me, like, you feel me? Shout out to Nas, you feel me? For that song, you feel me? Look forward to that. but pour into me, you feel me? Like, queens, like, empresses, like, hey, yo, nah, that was a joke from the last podcast, bro. But more or less, the queens, like, yo, pour into your man, like, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Real shit. Y'all be wanting him to follow your program, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I want this, I expect this. And a lot of niggas be, I'm not gonna say fold into that, but they go along with it, you feel me? Because women, y'all got a lot of power with y'all, you feel me? But a man as a leader type shit, if he not the type that need all of that shit all the time, just know, like, you still supposed to be pouring into your man. So it's like, you feel me? On some woman shit.
So you can feel there.
Yo, can I? If we gonna go there, can I play devil's advocate?
Yeah,
all right, look, yo, let me play devil's advocate, right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you what really changed my life.
What's up?
This one paradigm, right? The woman is the leader.
I'm not gonna say. Look. How I feel. I'm not gonna say women can't lead.
I want to go into
respect,
that. I want to hear Brooks.
I'll get deeper.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna say
Brooks.
women can't lead, but it's like certain instances they have to lead. So you feel me? Like,
I respect that.
It's certain. We more so lead more. But there's ways that they can lead as well. You feel me?
100%.
Like, you feel me? That's how it gotta
100%.
be for real. Because if they in a position with you and they feel like they can't lead, they gonna feel like they don't need to be there. You feel me?
100%.
Like,
If she's strong enough, if she the actual woman that you want on your team, she definitely she gonna feel like that.
Yeah,
if you don't let her, you feel me?
So it's like,
and look, let me get deeper on it, right? When I say, like, you supposed to let women lead, right? It's difficult to understand, but peep this, right? And I tested it. It's 100% valid. You ever heard, like, a girl say, yo, she asks you a question, and you be like, how did she know that shit, dog? Like, right? And you ever heard a girl say, yo, I won't never ask you unless I already know? Right. You ever heard a girl say that?
Yeah.
Right? So they got this thing called intuition.
Okay.
It's like 110% accurate. No miss.
Yeah.
Right?
No, you know what's crazy? Let me say something. I ain't gonna lie, my intuition been so on point lately.
When you tapped in,
Oh,
you see it before it happened. Yeah. You talk to you. When you tapped in, only when you tapped in.
When you tapped in.
Only when you
Right?
tapped in.
So look, I'll give you an example, right? Like, the woman is supposed to lead as far as, like, and it don't go down to every woman, because you know when she, like, got it the right way, and you know when she not. Because I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, like, if the girl you dealing with, say this, then do this. Nah. But for example, I'm gonna just give you an example, right? You've been dealing with your homie for 15 plus years. Y'all went to elementary school, high school, middle school, college. This your dog, ride or die. Y'all done been through some shit, right? You start dealing with your girl for maybe about a year, 3 years, whatever. You and her got a good relationship, and her and your boy never met before, right?
Yeah.
Your boy pull up, she like, babe, I don't get a good
Word.
no.
Word.
I got a bad vibe from him. This based on this your dog. Y'all done did to the grave, right?
Right.
She tell you this, and you like, yo, I feel you, but like, yo, it's my I knew
dog.
it before you, like,
Yeah, it's my dog.
right? So, X, Y, and Z happen, and then you like, you can't. She don't even want to tell you. She's so. I don't want to say I told you so, but like,
Yeah, I told you so though.
it's just little different things like that. But I'm gonna tell you how you find those ones. You gotta be tapped in with yourself.
Yeah,
Got to.
Don't even talk to no females if you're not tapped in with yourself.
right. That's facts though.
In some type of way.
Yeah,
Because you
because
going-
like
like,
say
niggas,
that, that's
niggas
real.
be
You
niggas
real
be
shit.
losing themselves over these
Facts.
females and shit, bro.
Yeah.
Facts.
You
Because they-
expecting them to give you something you ain't even giving?
That's
Yeah,
why the game
and-
fucked
and
up,
that's
because,
the-
you know what I'm saying?
You said the key word, expectations.
It's dangerous.
I'm learning that now. Like you gotta come into a lot of shit, not even certain shit, a lot of shit with no expectation. Right. Because like if you don't got no expectation, like it's not the fact that you're not expecting nothing out of it, but you're not expecting the good, the bad, and the evil.
you have no expectation.
So
you
when
expect something to happen. You just
when it
not
happens,
expecting.
it just happens. You feel me? So it's like
Facts.
you're a little bit okay with it, and you can live with it, rather than it's like, oh, we're
You built yourself up to this point.
we done yeah, and then like this is the expectation, and then it's like, all right, word.
This the reality.
This the reality.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
exactly
'cause
that right there.
do got
And then this fucking you
getting
up
less.
because like
Expectations,
this is
yeah.
the
I want to
expectation,
dive in deeper on that topic after this too.
Because we here.
Right.
You feel me?
Hey, yo,
and
my
expectations,
girl is
and
definitely-
it goes into the one of the topics is culture.
Facts.
Expectation in the culture, bro, is fucking us up, bro, because you gotta think
Serious.
like everybody's supposed to have money. Everybody don't got money. So you feel me? Like people be spending their last on like bitches, like partying and all that shit. Both sides, you feel me?
Clothes.
Just to be outside and just
Live
like
the dream.
Yeah, spend more on the look
to
than
live
the-
the dream,
You wanna
like
live the dream.
literally, that's it. Just to live the dream, but they gotta work 10 times as harder to live a dream because this nigga's really living that.
It ain't actually that, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
like niggas is like you got to think like it's people that's in like it's people that's in the, and no diss to anybody. It's people that's in like the G League, but it's niggas that's in the NBA.
Right.
Like you feel me? Like it's niggas.
No diss to anybody.
Like and go to MLB. Like it's niggas in like the AAA, and then there's niggas in the MLB. Like niggas is playing hardball. Like niggas is playing hardball for real. Like MLB, niggas is not getting in the MLB till like 28.
Yeah.
Bro, you got to play hardball till you get there, bro. Like,
Yeah,
and it
facts.
takes time. Like,
Facts. Yeah.
people overstep that aspect
Yeah,
because
that's a
they
fact.
never had to play hardball.
Yeah.
And then you got to think there's nobody around them playing hardball.
So they
because
don't
we
even got
all
no
doing the
precedence
same
of that.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
So if you ain't seeing nobody playing hardball and implementing that,
Yeah.
how we gonna get on that?
Yeah.
Right.
Ain't
We
nobody
need more
on
of
that.
us, man.
And look, and I'm just adding the Eddie point that he made a little second ago, right? You feel me?
You can pass me that
Right.
water bottle, bro? Please.
Yeah. But he said some real shit, bro. You feel me? Now, yes, where we disagree is because I think that men should be the leader, but
Yeah.
niggas take that term and then make it like some whole toxic
Take it
shit.
up
Like
here.
they take it somewhere else. Like,
Right.
but for real,
Right.
my thing is like, yo, your woman gotta be the, and if she not the realest motherfucker on your team, then you fugazi. Like, bro,
100%.
it was, just like, yo, bro, it's exactly what you just said before, bro. It was I had some people over the spot. You feel me? My crib. You feel me? When I first bought my crib. You feel me? We still home warming. We still inviting people and shit. You know what I mean?
Still
the
vibing
spot.
out.
Yeah.
Bro, it was one of my peoples, you feel me? He came with his girl and shit. She had to use the bathroom. Wifey in the crib. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm entertaining, you feel me? Wifey in the crib, she doing whatever she do type shit. When Shorty went in there to use the bathroom, she didn't speak. You feel me? She didn't speak to my girl type shit. Not on no shade type shit, just on
nothing
something
at
like,
all.
oh, all right, just you ain't say nothing, you ain't even acknowledge
you're
it
not
type
even
shit.
there, yeah.
Facts, like,
Yeah.
like, bro, this her shit. You feel me? Like, real
Right.
shit. Like, even if you ain't know that, like,
Still, it's a
but
person.
women pay attention on a different level than we used to pay attention on. You feel me? Like now, if you're a tapped in man, like of course I pick up on all of that shit.
Facts.
But yeah, woman, she like that. That's her coding. Like that's where she
Facts.
at. Period. So. You know what I'm saying? Later, after the night ended, it wasn't no weird vibes. It was all love. You feel me? Like, after the night, she was like, yeah, I don't know about such and such, like, you feel me? Like, and I was like, here you go, like, you feel me? Where I'm like, here you go. But she was like, she didn't even speak. Like, she came in here, she see me breastfeeding the baby, like.
Oh, yeah, so it was kind of signs to be obvious.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she see me breastfeeding the baby, like, you know what I'm saying? She just, like, went to the bathroom, like, oh, the bathroom over here?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I asked her, oh, it's over here type shit. Went, used the bathroom, then left, still ain't speak. It was like, all right, you didn't speak. Yeah. So that right there spoke to your character, like, a lot. So, you know what I'm saying? On that root level of how she care about you. You feel me? Like, she care about you on that, your girl care about you on that root level. Yeah. If shorty, like, she's not of that cloth, of that root level shit, then
you could
be
led you could be led the wrong way.
Yeah. Right. You could be led, and I ain't gonna front.
Yeah.
Man, fast forward, you feel me? Fast forward. Yeah. Absolutely, yes.
The same exact way,
That person, you feel me? And it was just like, yo.
Yeah.
Yo,
she called it out,
Wifey called this shit out the first, like, I'm talking about the first,
it's no lie to
it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so, you feel me? Yeah. So, yes, women should definitely be held in a higher regard, like, because if you're a nigga, like,
the
niggas
right
be out
women.
here fucking with hoes.
Yeah,
and
the right women.
And then they put the hoes on the queen level, you feel me? It's like, bro, you can't have the concubines on the queen level. Like,
at all.
They don't deserve that seat. They didn't do anything to deserve it. They don't.
At all.
Just pussy. Pussy qualifies a bitch to sit in this spot.
Yeah. Right.
And that's where the game be fucked up because they be letting pussy sit on the throne. Yeah. And you can't just... It can't be just pussy on the throne, bro. That's her concubine. That's his levels to everything.
Just like how we said last episode, money for niggas, money can't be your only resource, and for the females, pussy can't be your only resource because when you want to feel valuable, you're not valuable because everybody done seen the privacy of you. So it's like, what's valuable about you?
Yeah, it's your most valuable.
I mean, it can still be valuable.
No, I'm not saying but it's not losing value, but it
can't
like,
be the only
but
thing.
I understand it's not exclusive. You feel me?
It's not exclusive.
You're for everyone. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you prove that you're for everybody. So who are you really for?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't really be trusted.
For everybody, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, somebody going.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? It's always somebody for everybody, but everybody got different levels of. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
100%.
Bro, when we talking about zero chaos, we talking about a woman that knows peace.
Yeah. And
you a man that provides peace. You know what I'm saying? On that
bro,
level type shit.
You
any woman can't just sit there, bro.
Nah. They
can't be by my side.
Nah, they can't.
Because you don't know peace.
Yeah, and that's all, bro. Listen, that's all it's about. Yeah. At the end of the day, like that's what when we say it's not about money. Some people get it messed up and think you not about your bread.
Right.
When it's not, the end goal is not about money. It's about peace.
Yeah.
Money is
the
a
balance.
byproduct of that peace. Exactly.
The balance.
That's really what everybody wants.
At the end, like,
is that peace.
Is that
what
peace.
you think the money gonna do for? You think it's gonna give you that peace?
The money don't really do much for you. You feel me?
Hey, yo, that's what I wanted to touch on. Go ahead.
The money don't really do much for you. Like, you gotta think, like, money don't do nothing. Like, it lets you have a good time. You can pay your bills and shit like that. You feel me? You can flex and shit like that. But like, other than that, money don't do nothing. Like, money does move people. But it's because it's the fact of, like, it's money and people a lot of people don't really be having money. So it's like, you feel me? Like, all right, this little 2,000, it's going to move you because, like, that might, in the mind state of where you at right now, that shit going to put you in position.
Facts.
You feel me? And you feel like you're in the best position in the world because you got 2,000 now.
Facts.
Rather that could be you saying, like, all right, now I got 1,000 to invest, or I got like 2,000 to go buy some clothes so I could go take a trip. It doesn't matter. You're investing to yourself no matter what it is. You feel me? But what you spend on it is like what you gonna get back. So if you go spend 100%. That shit on the trip and shit like that, but what you gonna get back?
Yeah. What did you go on that trip for?
Yeah.
You know what you gonna get back from that? A bunch of mimosas, a bunch of margaritas.
You got a couple of
shots,
flicks for Instagram. You
got
got some memory.
For Instagrams, a memory, and a flight back home to go do something that you can't physically do. Moderately, balance, like, you feel me? Like, that's the crib.
Going to the expectations topic that we just talking about, you feel me? And even the chick being like flown out, right? Because we had somebody on another podcast, you feel me? It was the topic was You feel me? The dude flying them out and expecting whatever, right?
I guess you could say we going to our first topic right now. So this is culture, and then not even just culture, but this is people riding waves about the culture.
Right.
But you could continue.
So she's expecting, you feel me, when she was laying her expectations down, it was just like, I don't know, bro. It's not like realistic.
Niggas had to pay.
It's like you're talking, like the way you lay your expectations down as a woman, you sitting here saying all of this shit. It's like, it's cool because that's what you want. All right, manifest it, do your thing. But you're talking about like a specific nigga. Like you're talking about literally like, and that's what Kevin Sam was like. You feel me? Recipes, Kevin Sam. But like, bro,
word up.
Like that's the shit he was talking about. It's like, yo, you're talking about a specific type of motherfucker, and the percentage, and like your percentage of probably running into him is like
very
low.
slim.
Like, you feel me? Or you're gonna be sharing them. Like at the end of the day, like you feel me?
Right.
So you say all these expectations, and you're talking about this one Tony Montana. You feel me? This great
macho
nigga. You
man.
Feel me? But then you get disappointed, and you get let down over and over again because your expectations aren't realistic. Right. It's not. You're not in tune with reality on how actual life goes.
Yeah, I want to say something towards that.
Yeah, like,
and I think that's the fucked up possession. I think that's the fucked up part about like now, like how like women handle shit. Cause you feel me, like you got to think like a woman deals with a bunch of men. Like you feel me, like she might deal with one man that like has a bunch of money. You feel me, like another man that might like fulfill her emotionally, like one sexually and all that shit. But then it might be this one man that she actually like, and she's taking them 6 pieces from them 6 niggas that she dealt with and trying to build it, or she's trying to expect it into that man. And then when she doesn't get it like how she get it, that's when she's not happy, and that's when she's like, you feel me?
You know what's wild about all of that though? Because I just had
I
had a zoom out moment. The wild thing about all of that is that that's the mindset of somebody that wants them to be taken care of. You feel me? And the big difference between a man and like women's mindsets when it come to even having a conversation is like you want to be taken care of versus a motherfucker who gotta be the type to even take care of some shit, right?
Yeah. Do you qualify to be taken care of?
Yeah, like, and yo, when you zoom out, you just look at it, it's like, yo, of course y'all be arguing with this crazy logic because y'all want these last 6 niggas in to be this one motherfucker right here, you feel me? A perfect motherfucker. Like, this nigga, you want this Mr. Man, like, you feel me? Like, Mr. Right type shit. You want him to be that. But it's like, yo, in reality, it's like the man is on the reality side because we logical beings. Like,
right.
We looking at it like a very realistically, like, you feel me? Like, yo, you're not this, you're not, you feel me? And y'all want us to be this one nigga, but we accept women as who they are.
Even that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Let me add on that. It's the science that go down to it is this, right? You got the brain. You got the right hemisphere of the brain and the left hemisphere of the brain. Mm-hmm. This is all proven facts. You can go look this up. The right hemisphere of the brain deals with abstract, no form, creativity. Yeah. He's aware.
Like a free mind type shit.
Right? The left side of the brain deals with logic, right? Organization, putting things in order. Right. The words that I'm saying right now, the left side of your brain are putting them together to make it a sentence, right? So things like that.
Right.
Women are naturally born right-sided.
Yeah.
And everything stems from the right side. Men are naturally born left-sided, right? You do have some men that are able to take the woman that's naturally right-sided and make her left-sided.
Yeah.
Super destructive, super, like, that's when you get the crazy that's going on when females thinking they like, what he calling my phone for? He ain't paid my bill.
Right.
What? I just seen him last week. He ain't even. We went to
real nigga like.
Yeah, it's
So that's why I said you gotta be careful. You'll know. You'll. It ain't
Turn
like,
your woman into a man.
yeah. Please don't. If you gonna do that, just
it's balanced.
Keep her.
It's balanced.
Stay
Keep
over
her
there.
right.
Keep
stay
her
over there with it.
because she gonna be out here fucked up, fucking other people up, and we don't need that in the world no more.
And look, that's the thing,
keep it.
right?
Like,
Look,
what's today? 12, 20, motherfucking 6. August 9th. We don't
August
need that
9th,
shit
shout
no
out.
more. Like,
It's a dub.
we don't need that toxic shit no more. Like, cause the world already fucked up. So we got to come out here and deal with more fucked up shit when we trying to have peace.
facts.
Where's going? Where we finding the peace at? You feel me?
Facts.
Like,
Right.
where's
You
the
gotta
like?
fuck with a woman that's tapped in with reality. Bro.
yeah,
Word
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Because if she not tapped into reality, if she's in that social media world, if she, you feel me? I'm not saying
once
like
that, once that get them,
it's over. Like, bro, I was talking to a couple bitches, bro, women, bitches, however.
Can
whatever,
we wait?
Whatever
just
she
with me,
was.
Wait,
Right.
just with me. Look, hold on. Wait. You done with that?
Yeah.
All right, boom. I refrain from saying B's and N's as much as I can.
I feel it.
B's, I definitely don't say. N's, sometimes I might slip and say it. So look,
But they exist though.
they do exist. They do exist, but
Yeah.
we not even gonna classify them as that,
feel
right? So if you do say it, right, I'm super keen to it because I don't say it. You gotta drop $1 in the thing, right? If you ain't got it on you, then we just gonna just keep counting
Okay.
that out,
Say no
right?
word.
Say no
This
more.
is a challenge, you know what I'm saying?
That's a challenge.
It's
So
cool.
If you
Say no
say
word.
the B
I like
word
it.
or the
Yeah,
N word,
yeah.
anything,
I like it.
you gotta drop $1.
You can
in
even
there.
say the letter.
Yeah.
Just don't even.
I get it.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm with you.
Yup,
I'm with
facts.
you.
I
I'm with you.
appreciate it.
Okay.
So
Because
we're-
niggas gonna be mad when
Oh, he owes $2 already. You see how? Yo, but look, this is why it's a challenge because you're gonna become so aware. Yo, you know how deeply programmed this is. Yo,
man
the
of my
music
word, man. We made the
Oh, he
we made,
real.
we made the challenge,
He real.
man. We put it in there, man.
Bet he real. Shout out.
And I swear,
it costs
that's-
you when you
this
got.
is. We gonna bring a bottle in here. I'm really not taking this out of
Ooh,
here.
I respect
We're
that.
gonna put a empty water bottle, and we not taking this out of here.
I respect that.
We a men of our word.
I
for real, for
respect
real.
that. I respect that. I got some cash on me, so just in case I slip, cause I ain't perfect.
Right.
You feel me? I know I might slip, but let's get it.
Word up.
But go ahead,
That right there helps us like have better
advance.
etiquette when we
Yeah.
talk. Like,
Facts.
so we
See,
not
it-
like when
it
we
starts to-
around other people, we ain't saying like.
It starts to
And-
it
and
starts
they
to turn
looking
to
at us
kings.
like-
You kings and gods versus, you know what I mean? Because
Nah,
if you really
facts.
think of the stem of where it came from, then it's like like this is the thing I love about the culture. This is why I say we gotta talk about the culture.
Right, we about to get into that.
The
after.
culture is so elite. You can never bring the culture down. Whatever you give the culture, it's like an incubator. It's gonna take it,
Eat it
and
up.
it's gonna eat it up and make it good. Like I'm gonna use it, purposely, so I don't gotta pay. I'm using it for a purpose, right? You got the word nigger. We could block it out or whatever, right?
Yeah.
The root of it, the heart of it is not good.
Right.
We turn it into, yo, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? We think we flip it, but the root
still
of it
has the
is
bad
still got the
connotation.
But you see how I say the culture, we take whatever you give us and flip it for the good.
Right.
It don't matter what it is.
It
It's just you can't bring the culture down. So that's why you really can't do nothing if you're not tapped in with the culture.
Yeah.
Like all these big organizations, all these big
the biggest one,
businesses,
Black Lives Matter, and you gotta.
You're not
I
doing
ain't
no
even
without these
mean to cut you off.
organizations.
That
Nah, it's
just
all
made
up.
me so mad. Like Black Lives Matter, like it's ran like by like black people, but like their mission is not towards the black people, like, and that's
I was just
messed
about-
up
it's not-
because
it's
like
not towards
the
black
lady
men.
was the lady was paying out
reason
her
why it's-
people.
What's the root of it?
You feel me?
Yeah, the reason
She was
why it
paying out
started.
her people mad bread for stupid stuff, like when that could be funding for like, all right, hey, let's look at all the African American nonprofits in all 50 states.
Facts.
Let's throw some funding to all the 50 in every 50 states. Doesn't matter how much money it is. Boom. Let's help them out.
Facts.
Boom. Or if there isn't a bunch of black nonprofits in 50 states. Let's take some of this money and start some.
Right.
Let's build a little like a black market throughout so like we have a network, like a solid network.
And it's deep, and it's deep that they got the word black
Like,
market as something negative too. Like, you feel me? Like, they said, you feel me? Black market, you know what that means.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't mean that, because you should
It really
understand
stand
what a
for
black
something.
market is.
Right.
That word was already
We got to take the black
meant for
market
us,
and
not
flip it to something
not
good.
to rise
Excelling that
past a certain
area.
point. Like, yeah, we don't want a black market.
We don't
now,
want that,
So
nah.
we're gonna make this a black market. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Nah, for real.
We
though.
already gonna stem it
Real
off
talk.
wrong.
But to go back to the point, right?
Facts.
You feel me? Culture. Women expect, like, once again, the expectations. You gotta be in tune with reality. If she OD social media, like, and she like, oh, I want this body, like, I want this, and yo, listen, I don't want to offend nobody. You feel me? I'm talking about y'all going with the Joneses type.
Nah,
shit.
you ain't
feel me?
offended.
Yeah.
You ain't offended because
Y'all
they
going
out
with the-
there.
You feel me?
They
And y'all
out there.
competing
That's
with
what it is.
Yeah.
this one super. Man, super bitch. I'm gonna have to put $1 in that motherfucker. Y'all competing with this one. Y'all competing with this one super bitch. You feel me? Real talk. Yo, if you're not in tune with reality, you bound to drown, or you bound to be. You gonna find yourself in an algorithm that ain't built for your soul.
Never beat.
You feel me?
Never beat that
It's not
algorithm.
beat for your soul.
Yo, I ain't gonna
It
lie.
ain't built for that. Like,
That's what's going on right now. Like they you gotta understand, right? Like
Look, I respect my boy. He's searching for the guap.
yo, everybody here stand tall. I just want you to
I
know.
swear.
We
You
stand
come-
tall.
You come on here, man, Student of the Game podcast. You say the N word
Or the B word. Just look, if that's how you talk, just
Bring
come
them
ready
dollars.
to pay. Yeah.
Yeah, bring them dollars.
Feel me? It's all good.
And it's gonna
like,
go to a good cause. That's
There it
that's
go.
gonna go to I don't know. That's gonna go to me buying some weed and giving it to y'all for
yeah,
free.
and look,
exactly.
and Leo, I'm gonna throw this 5
Hey,
in there
see,
because I
because he know
got
he got
3
I
more.
respect
You hear me? He got 3 more.
Look,
Put a
I
jar up, put a
respect
jar
it.
up.
I respect it.
Respect,
Look,
man.
you know why? Look, you know why I respect it, yo. Because this the
Respect.
thing, right? Look,
Cause he know he gonna
as
fuck
the
up. He know
culture,
he
yo,
not perfect.
as the culture, we take
Say it again.
everything terrible and make it good, right? Look, he paying for his mistakes in advance because he already know. Look, this is a man that's trying to create change. Even
is-
Brooks
yo,
dropping
he's funny
it,
as
like
hell.
This is a
you feel
man that
me?
know vices.
Like you
and know that
already
vices
know,
is,
like he ain't
there.
gonna be like this forever. But look, he willing to change, and this the thing
I know
about
something about investments.
accountability. Nah, this the thing about accountability. It's like
That's a fact.
it's like, all right, cool. You already like you accept the conditioning. Like you aware, like, all right, how things are. Yo, I'm gonna drop a 5 in because I already know, like, I'm gonna slip up, but I know I'm gonna catch myself.
Right.
But nobody wanna take accountability for nothing.
Right.
It be
Because like somebody get on here and then say it and then be like, yo, you got to drop in there. They be like, what you mean,
What you
bro?
mean?
What you mean I got to drop
All right,
$1
bet, I'ma
in the
drop
pot,
later.
bro. I'm going to drop
Whatever.
it later. Episode and then the episode come, you like, bro, drop that $1 in there, bro. Cash at me $1 or something, bro. Cause like for real, that's the rule. Like
Yeah.
people got a problem with following rules, like having structure of rules, and that's a part of the culture.
structure.
You
Can
feel
we
me?
tap on that?
Community.
Structure and
Yeah.
Community.
How
Yeah.
we was just
You know
talking
what I'm
about.
saying?
Yeah.
Like,
It's all
even
a part of the culture.
Community and having standards, because you look at Facebook, they got the community standards. I know people that's in jail every week. You feel me? Facebook jail type shit, right? My thing is, us as black people, we don't have we don't really have a community, like a sense of community no more. Like it's everybody for themselves.
Whatever little click is with whatever.
Remember,
little,
remember we
like-
was saying that on the way here? Well, not even on the way here. When we was
We don't have a
chilling
sense of
before,
community no more, man.
no sense of community.
community at
Everything
all.
is every man for himself. That's why.
That's why a lot of people not really going far. You'll see
relationships
mad
don't
people
work.
get there fast, but
Marriages don't work because people be coming into like these relationships and marriages with they own shit, and if it's not, if people be so into like it's my way or the highway, people don't compromise.
Selfish, bro.
Selfish, like you feel me?
And needing a community of people, it needs selflessness. It needs you to be that resource that we was talking about before, right? Everybody think money is not the resource. You know what I'm saying? Like what you do
I wanna tap
is
on that
the
right after
resource.
this.
You know what I'm saying? So what
Yeah.
you do is the resource. So we got a whole bunch of people who aren't resourceful, know what I'm saying? They do check to check just so they could take
because they only got money.
Selfishly handle what they handle, you know what I'm saying? But they was bent that how do you tell somebody that just all right or how do you make them feel that it's wrong for them just handling their business, right?
Right.
You really can't. Like you can't really say that to nobody, right?
Yeah.
But you're not really a useful person in the black community, and when
in the entire
entire
you know
what I'm saying, like you're selfish, you feel me?
Yeah.
So being selfish, that shit has taken over. Like it's no balance. Like you feel me?
Yeah, selfishness
like, we need more
come with
balance.
like you saying, bro. You got it exactly right. Selfishness come with a balance,
Right?
Because you
too selfish, people run you over.
exactly.
Yeah.
And you too selfish, you're not doing anything for nobody.
Yeah.
So both of y'all are like
has to
equally
be in
like in a
between.
way.
Yeah.
You gotta be
You
balanced.
gotta go through a certain point of selfishness in
Mm-hmm.
order to get to that point of being selfless. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then you
There's
always
different
gotta,
phases.
Yeah, you gotta. So it's always about a balance, yo. Like even it's something I learned within myself. Like I'm always somebody super positive. Today's a beautiful day. It's a day you never seen before. A day you never see again. Right. But it's about balance, because I was somebody who would I would always be high, and then when I hit a low, bruh, you ain't gonna see me for it. You ain't I ain't not picking up his phone, going through it by myself.
Yeah.
You can't. It's about
That's 100, bro.
You gotta balance that.
You gotta balance.
Something good happened. I'm not happy or sad. I just expected something to happen.
Man, shout out to my nigga Deuce.
Yo, my
You
boy.
gotta stay humble. We don't celebrate wins. Everybody out here winning.
Can we use a different word than humble?
Yeah. But that was
know
his
what you mean.
that was his rap lyric
yeah,
though.
I know.
Yeah.
Shout
You
out to
feel me?
Deuce.
How about you gotta
Big shout out
have
to
humility?
Deuce.
How about that?
I like that.
Decency.
I like that vulnerability.
Yeah,
I like that.
humility type shit. Like,
I like
then
that.
right there. Like it just kind of bring humble into a balance.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
got humility. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Right
Right.
there.
I like that.
I mean,
Yeah, that
I
is the
I
balance.
actually like take into account that other people have other things going on, which is that's called sonder. You feel me?
Sit
We'll
in
put that out.
consideration.
Yeah, but I tell you, feel me?
Decency.
Having humility. You know what I'm saying? Man, with
That's
humility,
facts.
you got money, but have humility. You feel me? Everything be alright.
Can I touch on that
That's
too?
the balance of humble.
Yeah.
Can I touch on that?
Hold on, I got it. Hold on, let me see.
Go
What's
ahead.
No, I ain't about to say
Oh,
that. I'm
alright,
trying
bet.
to just
The balance of
man, conditioning is next.
like money and reality.
We might roll into it.
Look, I seen somebody with 10K liquid cash money do a lot. I seen somebody with no bread and a good concept of perception of life do way more.
Yeah.
Way more.
I seen a person with 50,000 go to the lot, try to buy a GT Bentley,
Yeah.
and they said you got credit. He said no. They said I can't sell
Can't
it to
sell
you.
it, yeah.
I
Because
seen
we
somebody-
don't know if after you buy this, we don't know if you're gonna make that payment.
You feel me?
You might fall off, sir.
I want the reason why I
Because
say I want to
you
touch
might just
on
have
it-
this
You might
50,000
fall
in
off, sir.
cash
you
right
might
now.
fall off, sir, right? Which we gonna dive into. The reason why I like
That's a
just
part of
Where's your
conditioning.
history of not falling
That's
off?
a-
Yes, where's your history? Yeah.
That's a part
history
of
of not
we
falling
see you
off.
haven't fallen off for about 3 months, but we need about like you might fall off. But this has been it hasn't been a year yet.
That's a part. That's
We need your history of not falling off, sir.
We jumping into the next topic because
Talk about it.
that's a part of conditioning. Like
We see how many times you've been on. You're up right now.
yo, think about that happen if you went to the car lot.
telling
Like
you, yo.
they like this the third time you on and you have a Hellcat under your name.
Facts, like
We understand
you have a
that you
tendency to
on.
fall off, sir.
Good night. It's real.
You got a tendency to
Yo,
fall off,
Hey,
sir.
yo, talk about it. Look, right?
Oh my God,
Let's
word
be
up.
hypothetical, right?
Conditioning.
What if you couldn't get into certain spots because of your credit score? Or because of your history of not falling off?
Yo.
Or your history to pay back? What if this a low end restaurant
Right.
and everybody in there and you can't get in and we looking like, wait,
Why you can't come in here?
and you
He was just portraying that.
it's gonna hurt.
That's
This-
when you.
yo,
That's when you see like, oh niggas be.
It's all elevated game, bro. And this what I just want to say, right? That's elevated game, right? You gotta condition yourself to operate higher, right?
100%.
Because You could be in the street and your face card could be good. Your face card, what is that? Credit. You feel me?
Yes.
That's credit.
Yes.
I know the type of person you is. I know if you owe me, I know you're gonna pay. I know. You feel me?
Yes.
So people have it on like the street level.
Yes.
A lot of people,
Yeah.
more people.
Yes.
Than, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But we gotta elevate our game. It's like, all right, if we dealing with money now and we talking about business and enterprise and stuff like that,
Yeah.
your other
you gotta
your
include-
other face card got to be equally up there.
It gotta
Your
be-
corporate
you feel
face
me?
card. Your
It gotta
credit
be
face
well-
card.
Yeah,
gotta
just
gotta
think
be
about that. As
well-conditioned.
we should stop calling it credit store and start calling it your corporate
your
face
score.
card.
Your
Like
face card score. All right, boom.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
locked in with
yeah.
that. We can
You
switch
feel
it
me?
up.
Nah,
This your
facts.
your
face card
corporate
score.
face card score
I
is
wanna
not
touch
up
on
there.
that real
Like,
quick,
Word
yo.
up.
Me and Brooks, we go to.
got a tendency to run off, man.
I go see it. Yeah, running off on the plug ain't cool. That was a culture thing.
You gotta chill.
I
You know what I'm
swear.
saying? It was a culture
Because
thing.
niggas is really
like,
doing that for like a certain period of time. Like running
me
off
and
on the
Brooks go
plug.
to the bar. We see my man. Why we call my man? I forgot why I was calling people. We was looking for food spots.
Facts.
It was
Word
late,
up.
and I eat a certain way, right? I usually only eat greens, so I'm looking for anything close to that.
Right.
We go to the diner, they close, everywhere closed. I'm like, let me call somebody that's in town. My man, like, I'm at the bar. I'm like, what kind of food they got? He like, they got burgers. I'm like, I don't eat that. He like, the kitchen closed. I'm like, we still gonna pop up and see you.
Right.
We go there, whatever combo they having. I hear him and he like, da-da-da-da-da-da. I just feel like cash way more important than credit. I said, bro, I can't even let you keep speaking.
Look at him.
This what got us fucked up out here.
Yeah.
You gonna spend the money anyways.
You going against the cheat code.
Why you think
Hey, yo, you know who taught me? You know who taught me a lot, bro. And I'm gonna give it to him. A lot of people don't like him, but Donald Trump taught me a lot, bro.
Yo, can we talk about
He
it?
taught me a lot.
Let's talk
we
about
talk
it.
when it
about
comes
it?
to
Let's talk
business
about it.
and money, bro.
Can we talk about it?
Like,
Good
Hold your
business.
thought. I mean, let
Good
me finish.
businessman.
Everybody had Donald Trump in their raps until he got in office, not knowing America is a business. He was a good businessman.
And
They
then when
couldn't
he-
respect it because of
when he's-
propaganda and the culture.
Let's see your taxes.
Go ahead.
He said this
Yeah.
nigga paid what? How many dollars?
And
Damn near
what?
nothing.
What?
You feel me? And they was sick. You feel me? Because
This is legal?
he just showed y'all the way
This
to
is
get
legal?
over.
This
He
is
sho-
legal.
He showed y'all the way to actually do it,
And he did
they
it with the
demonized
world.
it because they don't want
demonized
you
it.
to do the same
They don't want
thing.
you to know about it.
So
He
I
did
learned,
it.
I learned a
He
lot
did
from
it
that man.
with
Yes,
the
sir.
world.
Yeah, the world, like
The world.
Yes, sir.
because man, it's a business.
Bro, it's a business.
It's a
America-
world
People say he
market
was a,
now.
people say he
period.
was a bad president. I said he did his job.
He did his job.
He did his
He
job.
ran the
These are-
corporation
the
of America.
How he's
ran the
supposed to run it.
Corporation of America. If you got a social security number, you are a part of this corporation.
Right. You feel me? He ran.
He ran the corporation the right way.
He ran the corporation the
He
right
ran
way.
the corporation the way he was supposed to run the corporation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
And what I learned
people
from
don't
them
understand.
trying to scrutinize him, all the stuff that they try to scrutinize him for, that's the game that I picked up right there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what
Like,
make you
bro,
elite.
Like, he said one thing, he was like, yo, all debt is not bad debt.
Bad debt.
Facts.
Word
So
up.
once, and then he said that, and it sunk in because I was doing my work before that. So when he said it,
It hit you
just
like,
watered
why?
it watered the seed. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right.
Like it was like all bet. And I get like, all right, cool. This debt that you have right here, I could be in debt for 100,000. Just
Yes.
like remember Kanye?
Yes.
He was like, I'm
In debt for a couple-
$100 million in debt or something like that.
Yes, yes.
You feel me? And he was like, I'm in debt. Now, what just happened? What did we just see with Kanye? That
He was
nigga
$100 million
yeah,
debt.
he
Now
got
he's
like
a
$4 or
billionaire.
$5 billion now,
Yeah.
just from being $100 million in debt.
Yes.
I just want y'all to know he was advocating Trump too. You feel me? But it's on a business type time. Like,
Yes.
you feel me? I learned a lot from that
If
man.
you're not
Credit.
business oriented,
nigga.
credit. That's credit.
Credit.
Life,
Credit.
That's what
America,
People don't
credit.
Yo, and this
Credit.
and this goes into what we was talking
Credit.
about on the last episode when we was talking about barter system. The barter system was a form of credit. Like these things that we bartering is credible.
Right.
Like you feel me?
Right.
Like
I
Facts.
can't give you this 18 tons of vegetables if I know in the wintertime or in the summertime once your crops start to harvest, you're not the type to be able to harvest your crops correctly.
Yeah.
And I can't get my 100 pounds of
Back.
let's say
Facts.
fucking squash.
Yes.
You feel me? I can't give you this
Right.
because
you're not credible for
you're
it.
not credible. Your
Facts.
face card Your corporate face card is
It's
not
not
there,
credible.
bro. It's
Yo,
not credible.
since-
You have a
and since-
tendency to not
And
grow your crops correctly.
Since you're not credible, we're gonna make you pay a lot of money.
Yo,
credible, you even hear the word?
Look,
Let's just
look,
look at credible.
Credible being credible came after the barter system. So the barter system was, I have this glass, you have this glass, right? If we want to exchange these two glasses, it's an even exchange, right?
Right.
If I want to exchange this glass for that glass, I can't because this glass is more valuable.
Got money in it.
Right? Yeah. So the values. This is how they originally did value. All right. At this point in time, oranges is what's in.
Yeah.
A lot of people need oranges. You have apples. I have a lot of oranges. I want to trade some of my oranges for apples.
Right.
I'm not going to trade you one orange for one apple because oranges is in right now.
Right.
I need 10 apples for one orange. Yeah. So it's about the exchange of value. Credit came in when America got in debt.
Yeah.
Right? So
Credit only been around for like 30 years.
yeah, it's not that long, but it's something that's kept real
Tuck.
because it's the cheat code based on the laws that they wrote. Right? This is what they wrote. Right? So that's why they keep it tucked because they don't. If everybody, and this is the thing, anybody could do this.
Right.
But if everybody did this, the trillions and billions of dollars they say that we in, bro, it would take America down, right?
Yeah.
So everybody can't know about this because it's available to everybody. But credit is the cheat code because this is what a lot of people don't understand when we say credit or the face card, right? It's leverage. Yeah. We talking about leverage,
Right.
right?
That's all it is.
You go buy a car, $25,000. I go buy a car, same thing. In credit, you spent your cash. I'm gonna go spend the cash anyways. Except I'm gonna take the $25,000 that I was gonna spend anyways and pay the bank back over time. The creditors back over time. When I'm done paying them back, I still got the car. Plus, I got good credit
got my
with them.
cash.
Right, I
Yeah.
still got my cash. I
everything.
still
So
got
at the end of it, it's more long term. At
built
the
a
end
better
of
relationship.
it, you know what I'm saying? At the end of it,
The
I'm gonna have.
longevity.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna have my cash. I'm gonna have more cash, and I'm gonna have
More leverage.
The liability because that's what a car is for real. Like,
Yeah,
if you own
if you're buying a car
it's a
or a
liability.
house, if you
or
own
a house.
or
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
once I grab that liability, all right, I got this. I kept my 50, or I kept 48. Right, I only had dropped 2,000 to get this today. Right,
Right.
So I got it. I got the lifestyle of living with it. I still got the money to maintain it. You know what I'm saying? And this is the long term. I got the money to maintain what I just bought.
Right.
And at the end of it, right, you had just say you didn't have credit, you had to drop that 50. Now you got to hustle up some more
gotta
money.
spend your time.
You feel me?
You just spent that
to
zero.
even get this, to even get
How long?
to
first
even
of all-
maintain it.
first
Now
of
you got
all,
to scramble,
How long did it even take you to get the 50?
and you still owe. Let's just say like you still owe though, so you still got to pay them back. You still so now you just caught in a loop. That's what's called being caught in a loop.
Yeah, that's that
You know
right
what I'm saying?
race.
But that good credit, like I said, man, I'm gonna have these extra thousands. I could use this to do whatever I
Whatever I
want. I
need
could
to.
put, you feel me?
I could go buy
this
Airbnb,
liquid,
I could-
but I also
yeah.
still attain this other thing.
Yeah.
That over time it's gonna still be mine. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
right.
It's still gonna be mine.
gonna be worth
but
way
I was
more.
able to make 10, 15 other moves
Off of the
and I
yes.
mean to where you did this and you can only make this one move and now you got to sustain it. Now you fighting the water trying to sustain this where it's like, yo, this person just had the credit and he just attained
see-
all of this, you feel me?
Let's-
And bust 15 other moves.
Let's even
Right.
dumb it down.
The quality of life gonna be different, but go ahead.
Let's dumb it down to candy.
Right.
If Brooks is a master candy seller, right?
Right.
Master candy seller.
Master candy seller. He sell all types of candies you could think about, right?
Right.
I'm coming to Brooks to grab 1,000 different candies from him every week,
Right.
right? I know for sure I'm going to sell 1,000. Sometimes I come the same week and get another 1,000.
Right.
Right? Leverage is this, right? If I'm already coming grab 1,000 and I'm going to sell it anyways, I've been doing this for a straight year, 2 years.
Right.
Would you not be like, yo, bro, here, just take another 1,000 and just, you're going to come back anyways? It's the
Right.
same
It's the
exact
same
concept.
thing.
Same thing.
and that's conditioning.
Yeah.
Because it's like, all right, once you get that concept down, like like, all right, bet, like I'm basically making double, maybe quadruple, or triple, or if like whatever
Doing the same thing.
whatever I'm supposed to be making because this extra little put on.
Exactly.
And all you got to do is give back whatever the percentage.
I was gonna go buy it anyways.
I was gonna buy this soon as
I was done with
the
this.
first one.
With this, you feel me?
Oh my God, like,
Yeah.
and that's what people get stuck at when they don't know like the that learning process of you like the flip.
Yeah.
The flip.
Actually using
The
your
flip.
credit the right
Because
way.
like people want millions, but
You
if
know why? Because they thought they run off on the plug. Who taught this?
Right. Nah, no cap though. Cause who taught this? A bunch of
I remember hearing run off on the plug.
a bunch of people that's doing the same shit that they're telling you to elevate from. So if you got motherfuckers telling you to run off on a plug and shit like that,
If you run off on the plug and the plug is supplying you with the work,
how you want to
and listen,
elevate?
if Brooks give me 1,000 packs of candy, I'm already getting 1,000. He give me another 1,000. I just don't come back. I just ran off on him.
You gotta
Is
find
it possible
somebody.
to come back to Brooks and get any more candy?
You gotta find somebody else to get candy from. But not only do you not have to find somebody else to get candy from,
It get
nigga,
difficult.
I might try and come and kill you
It
because
get-
you
it get
stole
difficult.
2,000 pieces of candy
It get
from
difficult because one master candy holder is in common with the other man. He gonna tell you like, no, don't let him get no candy from you. That's
Right.
what this guy did to me.
Right.
Now that go back to your face card.
me. Right.
This is why, if your face card not right with credit, you could go to this bank, try to apply, they gonna deny you.
Yup.
You go to this bank, try to apply, they gonna deny you. You can try to get this credit card, but you ain't got the right shit, they gonna deny you.
Nah,
Cause your face card not right, and that's what like we gotta
gonna
change
charge
the
you more.
paradigm, or they gonna charge you. Oh my,
Astronomically more.
bro, I'm
Word
talking
up.
about yo. You gonna be? I seen something online the other day. It was like I ain't even gonna say the name of the site. They was giving out loans, right?
yeah.
They was giving out 6,000, and you would have to pay back 21,000 over time.
That's
But
not
look,
worth
somebody
it.
desperate to
They
take
won't
it.
never
They-
tell you that. They'll just tell you the percentage.
They're just the
Yeah.
It's like,
percentage, yeah.
niggas just say 3.2. You feel me? It's
APR.
like you feel me? Or they'll say 9 or something crazy. Like, you feel me? They'll tell you that percentage, what seems
Get that 6
low.
bands
Like,
and
it's a
cents.
low number, but percentage over time, when we're talking about this,
Right.
means something else. So that go in there
Huge
even
difference.
feeding on people ignorance. Like,
Yeah.
it's a whole system. And if you don't understand the system, you're gonna be, you feel me?
I got a
finessed.
question for you.
It's like the streets. You don't understand the street.
You gonna
you're
get finesse.
You
You,
feel me?
they say green.
Yeah.
You green light.
You feel
Oh yeah,
me?
he's a go.
Green, baby.
Yes,
You feel me?
sir.
You're gonna get finessed.
My
Left
question
and
to
right.
you is, how did you? I guess I would say like not go with what everybody was telling you, and what things made you dive a little bit deeper to ask your own questions.
For real, first being a dad.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I used to be a young foolio. Like, you know the vibes. Like, you know what I mean? But
I can confirm it.
but being a dad, like, and then sinking into, like, manhood, bro, it's something like when I hit, like, 23, 24, you feel me, went through some shit. And then I'm just, like, I started working on myself. So it started with, like, wanting that peace, you know what I'm saying?
Key.
Started meditating.
Key.
Started searching for the knowledge.
Heavy.
You know what I mean? And then from there, it was just like, all right, it tumbles over into every aspect of your life.
Heavy.
You know what I mean? Because you got to have balance, for real. Mind, body,
That's
and soul.
facts.
Nah,
You
facts.
dig?
That's
So you
facts.
got your soul right. I remember it was a time I was just working on my soul.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that sounds great and dandy, you feel me? But, hey, bro, your mind and body, too. Like, bro, you feel me? Like, this is a thing,
Facts.
too.
It's a
Like,
balance.
it's
Yeah.
a balance. So, bro, I started
respect
learning
it.
about different systems. Started learning about black people. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
started learning about like, oh, kings, queens. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Even though I had some of that in my upbringing, but it was really,
Really
like, as a
tapping
man,
in.
you,
You
see
got to
things
go
different.
see for yourself too.
You got to see for yourself. So
Yeah.
once you start living life, you start going through situations. Like, all right, I went through a situation where I fucked my credit up. I
Yeah.
went through a situation where I was less than what I'm talking about right now. Like, you know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So from
you
that
grew from
and falling in love with learning was the biggest thing. And listening, being mature enough to listen.
2 keys, because that's work.
You know what I'm saying?
That ain't no like just automatic,
yeah, bro. You got to learn how to listen.
You have to learn how to listen.
And once you start listening correctly, like I said, bro, and you
No,
start
not
learning,
even-
you start
not
learning
correct-
correctly.
Not effectively.
Right.
Effectively, because anybody
To take
can
the
listen
right effect.
correctively.
The right effect.
Anybody can listen correctly, because like we listen right now, but like just because I'm listening correctly, I'm not going to move correctly.
Take certain parts of it that's
But
going
if
to
I
really
take
affect.
Exactly. You don't even know what to do with the
But if I-
information that you just got.
But if
just
I take
data
it
sitting there.
effectively, I know what to do.
But that's
100%.
But that's the difference between knowledge and wisdom. You feel me?
100%.
Right now, we're in the information age. Everybody got information.
Everybody. got it.
Everybody. You could listen to just anybody talk and
about
talk
anything.
about anything. You know what I'm saying? They'll have a whole bunch of information that you might not know, but that's how you get finessed out of what you got going on. Like, but once you gain the wisdom, you feel me? Which is the
Or the
learning
knowledge.
correctly, right? But I feel like the knowledge is the information.
Nah, it's a difference. I gotta play devil's advocate.
All right,
on that.
yeah. Help me get it right. Go
I
ahead.
got you. Boom. So the information is just data, right? The information is just like it's just data. The knowledge is
The lessons.
the knowledge
The knowing
is the
of how
knowing
to-
is the knowing. It's
Okay.
unquestionable. For example, right?
Yeah.
The information is this. We know bro was in the studio right now, right?
Yeah.
We can't see him. So we don't know for sure if he's in the studio still or in the bathroom right now, right?
Right.
All three of us are in here. We have the knowledge that we sitting right here. Like, it's unquestionable. Like, I
Right.
don't even have to.
This is actually what's
The
going
root
on.
word of knowing is sayer, which means to know. When you go like do etymology, is sayer means to know. Sayer is the root word for scientists.
Okay.
Back in the day, ancient times, scientists were just people that knew.
New.
You just know. And knowing means that you know that you don't know. It's scary. It's so hard to like.
Yeah, nah. But I think that's all right. Maybe that's where the wisdom come into play.
Yes, wisdom
You feel
plays
me?
off of that.
It's
Wisdom
the-
plays off of knowledge. You feel me?
Okay, yeah.
Knowledge is you. I don't gotta question or believe, because even belief is not sturdy. Like, I could break your belief and show you. We used to believe in Santa Claus, didn't we?
Yeah, right.
If somebody said Santa Claus out there right now, we'll be like, he on some. What
Crazy
he
shit.
on? Yeah.
Smoking.
So you can always change a belief, but the knowledge, like that's unshakable. And then the wisdom comes from having the knowledge over time. That's why they say, "Oh, he's wise."
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
'Cause you
So
learned that over
yeah,
a period of-
yeah,
So there's the information, then there's having knowledge
yes,
And
of
then
the
it's
information.
Yeah.
And it's being you
And then
being
it's wisdom.
wise.
it's wisdom. Yes, you having knowledge over a period of time is wisdom. Because sometimes we be like, "Yo, I don't know." You always know, and that's my main thing. That's really what I want to end with. If you any problem that's going on in the world, right? Anything that you think is wrong or is only due to the lack of knowledge of self. When you identify with your body, you always gonna feel limited because your body got limitations. I can't just go a whole week without sleep. I gotta rest because my body has limitations, right? But when I'm sleeping, I'm dreaming. My mind's still going, right? So you gotta identify with the area of yourself, which everybody has a self. Myself, yourself, it's all the same self. You gotta identify with that so you able to break those limitations, because that area of you has no limitations.
That's a fact.
You feel me?
So information, just last time to solidify.
100%. You got
the
to.
information. Once you know the how to, it becomes knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And then
the knowledge becomes
the wisdom. You feel me? Once you know the how to, you know what I'm saying, or the knowledge. Once you know the how to, it's the wisdom.
Facts.
You feel me? So
Facts.
they're all one and the same.
Intertwined.
They're all
It's
one
how
and the
you use
same,
it.
but they're elevations of each other. You feel me?
Yes, 100%.
Real talk.
100%.
That's
Salute
definitely
to that.
facts.
100%.
Salute to that.
Yes, sir.
Salute to that.
This was easy. I like this, man. I'm proud of y'all, for real. For real. I'm grateful to be here.
Real talk. And
Facts.
another one, since we going from one into the other into
Yeah,
the other, I got
got
one
to.
more quote.
Nah,
You feel
come
me?
on,
And
yeah.
this shit, like, I go by this to this day, bro. They say, be careful of your thoughts. You feel me? Because your thoughts become your actions. Be careful of your actions because your actions become your words.
Facts.
Be careful of your words
'Cause
because
your
your
words
words become action.
Yeah.
Right. Did I already say action?
It's be careful of your thoughts because your thoughts become your words. Be careful of your words because your words become your actions.
And be careful of your actions because
your actions become
your
who
habits.
you are. Yeah, your habits.
You feel me?
Yep.
Your habits.
Yep.
Real talk. And that right there, bro, like I said, that's a way to live for real, like, because it checks yourself on multiple levels. So once you can check yourself on multiple levels and you know how to check yourself accordingly.
Yep.
The how to.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
You can already see if I ain't talking right, then I probably ain't thinking right.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro.
So that's just a guideline to even checking yourself. You feel me? If you on a certain level, applying that to elevate it for real.
Big
bro.
facts.
Right.
Words is bond. Thoughts, actions, words, habits. You feel me?
Facts.
Because people don't realize, like, I think Nas said this like a couple of years ago, like, words is spells.
Yeah, that's why
Think
they call
about
it
when people say
spelling.
I love you.
Yeah.
Like, think about that. Think about how great you feel when somebody tell you they love you. But then that next instance when they say I fucking hate you, it's like, think about how you feel.
It's deep. Even when we talk about spells and spelling and words, and a lot of people be running around and saying they nice. Me and Brooks was looking at this the other day. Like, nice ain't really, like, if you really go and look
If
up
you're
what
nice,
the word
you're
nice
basically
mean,
a pushover.
it mean you foolish.
You're foolish.
It mean you a pushover.
Unknowing.
It mean you naive, right? So if you a nice person, I tell people, don't be nice. You could be polite.
Yes.
But based off of spelling and words and how we've been conditioned.
Don't be humble. Have humility.
Exactly. Exactly. That's why it's important to use the right words. Because again, if you're not using the right words, you're not thinking the right way. You're not gonna produce the right actions.
Word up.
And we just got to understand this
ancient
conditioning.
wisdom.
That's really what it is.
That's ancient wisdom.
Ancient wisdom. Big facts.
You feel
Yes,
me?
sir. Yes,
Real
this is
talk,
what
bro.
this cosmology. Like, you can't deny this. It's no. If you look up into the sky, you see the sun and you see the moon, and this nobody had to like tell you about that. If the information not coming from the inside, then it's probably taught to you. And if it's probably taught to you, then you should definitely question it.
Right.
You feel me? Question everything. Like,
Definitely.
when you sit by it, like bro said, meditation, I just want to, like, if you watching this, I think I really should just make you aware that, like, Western culture, America, like, this society is made for you to not stop, like, keep going. Like, I guarantee you, a lot of people watching this, if you slept in your bed for a week, your life would not be, like, better. You would probably have bills due, shit due, X, Y, Z, right?
Things in your back.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It'd be so hard to find time to just stop and meditate, and that's the answer right there. Like, that's the real cheat code.
When you can figure out,
that's you know what I'm saying?
when you can figure out the perception of time, man. Like, time is fake, but like,
really
when you
real.
understand how to like own your time and be able to like
Utilize
all right,
it.
like I could do this for 8 hours, and then I could come and do this for 3 hours, and then do this for 30 minutes, and then do this for 10 minutes, and then 25 minutes. And once you understand that type of mechanisms of how you should like handle your life for real, that you doubting yourself and saying that I don't have time, you'll never say that no more, because
Yeah.
you understand that we have 24 hours in a day, right? And you got to think about what you really do in your 24 hours in a day. Generically, everybody works an 8-hour shift. That's one thing that you can honestly say everybody does moderately for the 24 hours a day.
That's the average of being productive, quote unquote.
Yeah, 8 hours.
If you're averaging out, but that's in the system. But yeah,
in the
go
system.
What?
In this
It's
Western
it's
system.
16,
Yeah, in the
it's
Western
16 more hours, right?
What?
It's 16 more hours after that, right?
Yeah.
What else you doing for that 16 hours?
That's what
you
matters.
Using 8
You
sleeping,
could take
so.
you could take
you
an
gotta
hour
use
to
8 to sleep.
take an hour to do one thing, another hour to do another thing, 30 minutes to do another thing, 30 minutes to, because you got to think, you ain't got to go full-fledged every day. 1% going to equal up to 100, and 10% going to equal up to 100. So you pick how you want to moderate it.
Facts. That's
And
why
then-
it's about balance.
But I was
Then
about
when
to
you
say,
do
you
that-
sound like a person that's balanced and know how to manage their life.
Yeah, it's about
Bro.
balance.
A lot of people don't know how to manage their life.
Bro,
You gotta,
I ain't going
you
to lie. I
gotta play
learned,
evenly,
I
work
had-
evenly, sleep evenly. Like,
I had to learn that when because I, like, with my job, I learned a lot of shit. Like,
Yeah,
you
facts.
feel me? Like, being at the age that I was and getting that job, and then, like, wanting to still, like, be, like, outside and, like,
Playing
partying
and-
and all that shit. So you got to think, like, yo, like somebody might hit us up 9 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. Yo, we got donations. You got to come here to pick it up.
Yeah.
Think about if I'm out till 5 o'clock in the morning.
You ain't waking up.
Do you think I'm really
You
about
ain't
to be
getting up.
waking? And even if I do wake up, do you think I'm about to really be like
Engageable.
to be able to get this done? I'm gonna be sloppy as hell. Like sloppy.
You gotta
look at
earn
you.
and look, and this is a podcast. You feel me? Shout out to them. You gotta earn your leisure, bro.
That's facts.
Yes.
You feel me? Like, cause I know a lot of like stock people that get that money off them stocks and all that. They gotta put in that work. It happened over time. First of all, second
Facts.
of all, they might put in 3 strong hours in the morning when the market open. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Bust they plays type shit,
That's
and
all
they're
you need.
gone. You
Yeah.
feel
By
me?
the
And
time
that's
the
all they
afternoon
needed.
time
But
come,
they
that's all
earned
they
that
needed.
leisure.
Facts.
You feel me? So yeah, like when you hustling, you trying to build something. You gotta earn your leisure. You feel me? You
Facts.
gotta earn your time off. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like you gotta
Yeah.
earn chilling. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
it has to be worked into.
That's a fact. You
And
gotta-
that's, and
you
that's
gotta
facts. You
earn.
really do have to earn chilling, because like everybody that don't earn chilling, you got to think what they doing. They acting out. They trying to take mad trips.
You gotta
and shit.
pay.
Or they
you
trying
gotta
to pay
pay
to
another
look like
ways.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
When you don't pay to chill, you gotta pay another ways.
Yeah, it's gonna cost you too.
It's gonna
It's
cost.
good. Yeah,
You feel
yeah.
me? And it's gonna cost a lot
It's
more.
gonna
Yeah.
cost way
It's
more.
gonna cost way more. You
It's
feel
gonna
me? That
cost
might
way
be
more.
attached to your happiness and your peace, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Word
Keep
up.
it
Balance.
sturdy.
Balance is key.
Balance.
Stay sturdy, man. Stay positive.
Yes, sir.
Don't let no like I don't even like cursing like that, but don't let like the fuck shit that's around wherever you at like be a determination of like you being a part of that, because like bro, that shit just
Don't
fuck.
be of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
don't
real.
be of it for real, because that shit just defers you down. You feel me? Like everybody wants to get treated with a purpose, but when you out here moving with no purpose, how people supposed to feel purposeful of you?
You ain't got no value.
You ain't got no value.
Right.
You feel me? And like people gotta really take keen to that. You feel me? Like if it's people around you that don't go towards whatever it is positive, knock them people off, bro, because they keeping you in the same space, the same head space of nothing.
Facts.
You the biggest fish in the tank, man. Try to jump out.
You in the wrong one.
I swear, if you jump
That's
out,
right, you in the wrong
you
tank.
gonna get farther than a lot where everybody else at.
That was something. It was hard for me to like get over when I was like doing a bunch of things that I like thought was successful or people thought was successful. It will always be people around me that I would like do things and like get to certain levels, and I would try to bring them with me, but they ain't qualified for that level. And I will always be like, I will always feel bad or guilty, like, damn, this my man, but they wasn't moving at my pace. So this was something that took me like a long time, because like even growing up in the hood, like loyalty and like it just
We play too big.
It
on
was,
that.
it was a lot
bro.
of deprogramming that you
super
had
deep
to go.
programming. You feel me? That like kind of kept me back from certain things because I was thinking a certain way, and then I'm just like, it happened to the point where I got to certain points, and then I brought these certain people with me, and because I brought them and they didn't qualify, I lost the position.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So you just got to be really mindful of who's around you, and if when you really tapped in with yourself and you know what you want, it's not hard to decide of if you gonna cut somebody off or not. Like, do they align with what I got going
A
on?
lot of people would do it naturally, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But it's some other ones, like I said, you gotta pay even closer attention to because they know how to play the part. But
Super
it's not
shapeshifters.
actually shapeshifters, you dig what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
because if you elevate to a certain point and you move in a certain way, your life now ain't like this, bro. You like to wake up in the morning and blow it down, and then you try to finesse some other ways to get a little bit of whatever, you feel me? Then you, all right, at 12 o'clock, but you gonna grab a bottle. You operate like that. So me operating how I operate is already gonna take me way past where you at. You're gonna fall off naturally because the way we move is
It's completely different.
it's completely
The
different.
amount of action I'm putting in compared to the action is
Yeah.
completely different.
Yeah, like I'm never gonna be available for you, bro.
Yeah.
Because you just chilling.
And you just gotta respect it. They just gotta respect it.
Nah,
Facts.
facts.
When you ain't when you not busy
Don't
and somebody
happen
else busy, I done seen the not busy people. Like, that's why even like, yo,
I done seen not busy motherfuckers team up and pull somebody else back
busy?
in the shit.
it's scary
Yeah.
out here.
Then pull
Keep
them
me
back into not
away.
doing shit.
Keep me
You feel
away.
me? Like,
Nah,
I need
for
them
real.
friends in my life that where like, yo, Brooks have called me like
Brooks will call. He won't stop hitting me, but that's how I am. Like he know I answer and I be like, bro, my bad. He be like, nah, you good, bro. Like you need them people that respect your busyness. And when they get busy, you gotta respect their busyness. Like learn how to communicate with who you dealing with. Everybody don't communicate the same. Some people like talk on the phone. Some people like to text. Some people like to FaceTime. But just know who you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know yourself first of all, so you can know how to be versatile. But
word up.
I'm definitely a nigga like I'm bad at texting because I don't look at my phone a lot. You know what I'm saying? I be doing shit. Like you feel me? Like real shit. I haven't thought about my phone at one time since I've been on this pod, bro.
Right.
You feel me? And just think about if you had somebody not on shit, you feel me? In your phone, it's like, oh, it's been an hour.
Done been by, like he ain't text me back.
Yeah,
she ain't
like
text
you know
me
what I'm
back.
saying?
No, we're doing
I haven't
something
thought about it literally, like, and then I just had it probably. I've been busy, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So not even thinking about my phone type shit.
Really
So
busy.
my thing is,
real.
you feel me?
Respect
it's just like,
that.
yo, be around. Make sure the people that you're around is feeding you. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because if you're not getting no food, then that mean you
gonna
doing all the
starve.
feeding, baby.
Yeah.
And you gonna be flat real soon. You feel me? That ass like you doing all the feeding, bro. You gotta drop in another tank to where it's people feeding you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Word up and make sure they feeding you spiritually because you got some friends that's just there for that. You feel me?
Literally
This motherfucker
just for
might
that.
just feed me spiritually, and I need that because on my spiritual growth, all of this growth is happening at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yeah.
So hey, this person might be for my spiritual, but hey, I'm sure I'm pouring into you in other ways. You know what I'm saying? But
Facts.
all right, this person might pour into. You know what I mean? It might be another aspect of myself I need something poured into. Like,
Yeah.
But as long as they feeding you and make sure they feeding you shit that nourishment, bro, not just bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like how
Shit that nourished the body.
how your life look after fucking with these people, bro?
It'll be clear to tell.
You waking up with headaches broke all the time. You feel me?
It'll be clear to tell.
Or you know what I'm saying? You waking up with shit accomplished.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real. How you wake up in the morning, beloved?
Yeah, it ain't gonna be too hard to tell.
Feel me? It
That's
ain't gonna be hard to tell if you're paying attention. So just pay attention, man.
Word up.
That's it. That's all I gotta say. Peace, man. I got him. You know what's going on.
You already good,
Follow
man. Dropping
Soundflow
the-
Vision. You know what I'm saying?
dropping the
Follow
jewels.
student of the game. You feel me? And yo, like I said, y'all got any value out of this conversation? I know it was a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we talked about a lot.
Like the vid, subscribe. You feel me? And share that.
Leave a comment, man.
Even if you
Leave a
had any
comment.
oppositions about it, man, drop that. Let's talk about it. We
Word
respond.
up. Let
We
us
love
know.
all the engagement.
Let us know.
We want the schmo.
I swear.
You did.
But I appreciate everybody tuning in. You feel me? Soundflow Network Elevation. Tap in. It's a bunch of podcasts. It's great on there. You feel me? All good content. You feel me? Student of the Game podcast. Tap in. We on Facebook. We on everything. Feel me? We there. Eddie O.T. He everywhere too. You
I'm
hear
out
the
here.
name Eddie O.T.
I'm out here. I'm at the point where my name speak for itself. I don't really like show my face.
You feel me? And we out.
Yes, sir.